Hey, I want to talk to you today about yoga and yoga therapy. What are the differences between the two? My name is Anissa Hudak. I'm a yoga therapist, and I work specifically with folks who have PTSD and trauma-related issues. And I have a lot of people say, well, what's the difference between going to a regular yoga class and going to a yoga therapy class? Well, there's some difference, not a lot of difference, and then a whole bunch of difference. Does that make any sense? So let me explain. Imagine that yoga, all of yoga is a big old pie. And understand this, all yoga is therapeutic. If we were to cut the pie in half, and let's say this side is fitness-based yoga. So we have Ashtanga and maybe aerial yoga, Bikram and hot yoga and co-ed naked yoga and all kinds of different yoga over here on this side. When you do yoga in a fitness-based type of sense, of course it's therapeutic. It's moving your body, and so you're releasing endorphins and you feel good. And it's probably a type of yoga that you enjoy doing, and therefore it makes you happy. So all yoga really essentially is therapeutic. Now over here on this side, we have yoga therapy. And I liken it to, if you needed braces, you wouldn't go see your dentist. You would go see an orthodontist. It's a specialist, right? If you needed heart surgery, you wouldn't go to your general practitioner. No, you'd go to a cardiac surgeon. So you need to find a specialist. So here's where we have our specialties. We have yoga for arthritis and lupus and fibromyalgia and cancer rehab, cardiac rehab, and like what I do, yoga for PTSD and trauma. We have all different types of yoga here. And so it's there to meet your needs. And so that's number one, it's to meet your needs. Okay, so if you go to a fitness-based class, you're going to meet that need of fitness. But if you have a specialty like fibromyalgia or lupus, you really need to find someone who specifically caters to your needs. And this is really important because, we understand what you can and can't do. We understand how to keep you safe. Whereas somebody who's teaching a fitness-based class, they're going to be so, generally speaking, they're well educated in what they're doing. But if you have special needs, they may not know how to specially keep you safe and to cater to your needs. In my class in particular, we deal with sometimes folks having emotional releases on their mat. And that could be, anger, it could be crying, it could be that their PTSD gets triggered. I'm specially educated to know how to handle that. I have special protocols in place. I know how to keep everyone safe, and you, the class, myself. I know how to handle those emotional releases. If you have an emotional release like that on a mat in a fitness-based class, the instructor more than likely doesn't have the education background to know how to handle that. They might even actually ask you to leave the class, and that's not going to help the situation much. And so you really want to find someone who is specially educated to really, again, meet your needs. And so, we also, we carry different insurance. Yeah, we do. We, again, have a different educational background. Our classes are very different. If you're looking for, a very Zen type of, situation, you're actually not going to find that in my kind of a class. I do things differently, some for psychological reasons, some for physical reasons. I have, a different end result, an end goal for you at the end of my class than somebody in a fitness-based class would have for you. And so, again, it's really about meeting your needs. And that is so very, very important. So, how do you find someone to meet your needs? Well, if you have experienced trauma, PTSD, and you're looking for someone to help you with that, well, here I am, and I'm online, and I would love to continue to work with you. If you have other needs, there is a website that you can go to that can help you locate a yoga therapist hopefully either in your area or maybe online, that can help you with other needs like fibromyalgia and lupus and cardiac and cancer. And that website is IAYT.com, International Association of Yoga Therapists. And they have a listing of yoga therapists and their specialties and what they do. So I hope this helps explain the difference between, a fitness-based yoga class and their educational backgrounds and what yoga therapists do in a yoga therapy class that really caters to your needs. I look forward to hearing from you. I hope that you decide that you'd love to continue this journey. There's a button below that'll take you to the next step. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care.